And an error occurred while I was recording the first half of this, but as you can see, our Jacksonville Jaguars are down. We would get Terrell. Number 86 is gonna get out to the 43-yard line. Number 36, Wootner with a good return there from the Jacksonville Jags. As the Jags need a touchdown. As you also see, we have hired Michael Vick, which has had one of the worst starts as an NFL running back. And Bishop Sankey tries to hang on to the ball, but it is dropped. They give the ball? No, they do not give the ball to Bishop Sankey. But they give the ball to Calvin Johnson to get in field goal range, and they have done it. Calvin's in field goal range, but they need the touchdown. I'm not even going to lie. If a comeback was to happen, the Jags need a touchdown. As they fire deep to Calvin, and Calvin the ball is overthrown. Dabo said he would start Michael Vick for this game. But only this game. If he could not improve, he would not start him the rest of the games. There's a good pass there. A good pass. Just dropped by the receiver. And this is our home field. This is the Jags' home field. This is their turf. If you're the Jags, then what do? Like, this is no joke. What do you do if you're the Jacksonville Jags? Is the play as the Jags could not score, and it's got to be 21-7 going into half. As it is on the defense, and we will accept the ball. Now, we get one Hail Mary pass. We get a Hail Mary pass to the end zone as it's bobbled around and dropped. And the Jags are going to go in 7-21. This looks awfully familiar. Michael Vick at quarterback. The only thing weird about it is Deshaun Jackson is not on the same team as Michael Vick. Deshaun Jackson is on the field right now, but he's on the Miami Dolphins. As we need a stop here to give the Jacksonville Jags at least a chance to come back here. We have one of the best defenses in the country. Now adding Terrence Newman, Ryan Shazier, George Iloka. And it's snagged down by Deshaun Jackson. Breezes through 2 interceptions, though. This has been a really interception game. The Jags have, hear me clearly now, through 5 interceptions. As now, no, LeGarrette Blount is going to take it, and he's going to go out at the 45-yard line, breaking the tackle of Ryan Shazier. As they know, they don't give the ball, but they go get the sack. Ryan Shazier, being the leader of the defense like we expected him to be. Ryan Shazier coming in with a sack. It's a bad play as he's got a stiff arm George Iloka. And they're in field goal range. They cannot stop the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins drop back. A complete pass to Terrell Gresham, and the Jags are in a very bad predicament here. A fumble was needed there, but that's going to take out one of their top targets in Ryan Gresham. Then again, that might have been Deshaun Jackson. So they're going to give the ball to LeGarrette Blount, and Blount's going to be stopped. If somehow the Jags could get a good goal line stand like they did last week against the Carolina Panthers. As that's going to keep them out of the end zone as well. As that's third down. Iloka with the tackle. As they have stopped LeGarrette Blount. As that's going to force the field goal. A good stop there by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They need a touchdown. They need a touchdown within this 55 seconds to have a chance to make a humongous comeback. And what a comeback it would be. Wooter with the return. Wootner has already had one tremendous return, and he's about to get another one out to the 40-yard line. Wootner has been on point with the kick returning for this game. So Michael Vick rolls out. Michael Vick fires, and Michael Vick with a good pass, and it's caught, and it's touchdown Jags! Touchdown Jags! A very most needed touchdown for the Jags within 15 seconds. A huge pass. And here comes Michael Vick. A stop needs to happen here. It's a big hit there on LeGarrette Blount. So this is a good opportunity for the Jags to get a stop. A stop for the Jags that equals them a shot at winning this game. And an incomplete pass by Drew Brees. 3rd and 7 for the Miami Dolphins. They don't give the ball to LeGarrette Blount. But the sack is there, and the ball is going to be punted to the Miami Dolphins. To the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Gloria back to return the kick. That's a deep punt. Fielded by Gloria. Gloria bounces it back. Gloria looks to find room, but he only gets out to the 34. The Jags need a score. They need a score. This is no joke. The Jags need a score. Michael Vick's going to run the ball. And Michael Vick gets out of bounds. And there is Michael Vick. Michael Vick has already fumbled once today, so they might not want to give Michael Vick to do that with Michael Vick too much. A huge spin move there by Sangi, and a gain of 2 yards. But the Jags do not have time to do this. They have to score. Michael Vick is going to roll out, looking to find room. Michael Vick might have a first down, and Michael Vick does have a first down. That's first down, Jags. No, it's not. 2nd and inches. And Sankey is stopped. It's a bad decision there on the half of Dabo Sweeney. Just bad decision making has cost the Jags this game. And LeGarrette Blunt with the first down. A field goal gets this game out of reach. That would be 3 touchdowns in the length of 4 minutes. The game is pretty much out of reach as it is. Unless a huge stop would happen. And Gresham is going to get the first down. So we're down. So our record as the Jacksonville Jaguars is down to 1-1. Unless a miracle can happen. It's happened before. A miracle has happened before with Michael Vick as quarterback. Miracles always happen. Shade Sear with a big hit. A fumble was needed on that play. 2 minutes left in the game, and they are down 2 touchdowns. They're knocking on the door, and they will not get the first down, and that will force the field goal. That will force the field goal. Vic needs 2 touchdowns to put this game close. Vic needs 2 touchdowns. 1:14. Come in.
Jaguars ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, saying some words that we can't say on the air.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel.
2nd and 10. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out.
Looking to go down the field here. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
A crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Has the catch. Nobody is going to catch him there. Touchdown. Still, a lot of things have to go their way for them to pull this one off, but they've already accomplished one thing, getting this late touchdown to give them hope.
Yeah, that late touchdown does give them hope, Jim. And listen, miracles can't happen. I remember once you actually made 2 birdies in a row on the golf course. I consider that a miracle, so you never know on the football field.
Let's take on the return. And Williams is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 15. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
First down at the 38. The Jaguars will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Second down following the run. Gresham split out wide on the right. Could have been intercepted. Now looking at third down. Flyers handing the football. It's a game. The Jaguars stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. And so now they'll bring out Malone to punt. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The mission statement from here, it's an easy one as the offense comes onto the field. Got to go down the field, score a touchdown to tie this game in the late going.
Yeah, that's right. You can't be too conservative in a situation like this. You know what you need. You need that touchdown, so you got to be aggressive in the play call, and the quarterback's going to be aggressive in his throw.
Lewis is marked down at the 34. The Jaguars call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. First down, pressure on every snap now. First down here after the completion. Fix back in shotgun formation. Look for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. One team's running the football, the other is passing. But both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
This will be second down. Vic's going to take it from the gun. Down the field. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive, call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Guys, this is the last episode of the day. This has been Cast the Great, and you have witnessed absolute greatness.
I guess because I ain't been there for a while.